rise of the next golf stars. Who will shine brightest on the PGA Tour? The Korn Ferry Tour recently wrapped up its season, sending 20 talented players to the big leagues, the PGA Tour. But which of these graduates will captivate audiences and make their mark in the 2026 season? Let's dive into the stories of 5 golfers who are poised to be the most compelling to follow. 1. Johnny Keefer. The rapid riser Johnny Keefer's journey to the PGA Tour is nothing short of remarkable. Barely squeezing into the pipeline, he quickly silenced any doubts about his abilities. After topping the Fortinet Cup points list in 2024 and dominating the Korn Ferry Tour with 2 wins this year, Keefer has earned his spot in the spotlight. The Baylor graduate soared to number 51 in the official World Golf Ranking, with just 3 PGA Tour starts under his belt. But here's where it gets controversial. Can he maintain this torrid pace, or will the PGA Tour's steep learning curve slow him down? If he secures sponsor exemptions during the FedEx Cup fall, he might even qualify for the Masters before his rookie year officially begins. Talk about a fairy tale start. Keefer's game is well-rounded, with impressive stats in driving, greens and regulation, scrambling, and putting. At just 24, he's already proven he belongs at every level of pro golf. The question now is, how high can he climb? 2. Neal Shipley, the electrifying personality. Neal Shipley is no stranger to the PGA Tour, having made 9 cuts in 12 starts, including a T6 finish at the ISCO Championship. But his journey hasn't been without hurdles. Despite being the low amateur at the 2024 Masters and U.S. Open, he finished 48th in the PGA Tour University rankings, forcing him to grind his way up through PGA Tour Americas and the Korn Ferry Tour. And this is the part most people miss. Shipley nearly earned early entry into the tour this season with a 3-win promotion, but fell just short. Now, he'll have to wait until 2026, like the rest of his graduating class. Shipley's infectious personality, highlighted on Netflix's Full Swing, has already won fans over. But will his game match the hype on a full tour schedule? History shows not every highly anticipated prospect shines immediately. Will Shipley be the exception? 3. Christo Lamprecht. The towering talent standing at an astonishing 6'8", Christo Lamprecht is impossible to ignore. The South African powerhouse led the Korn Ferry Tour in driving distance and finished 9th on the points list in his first full year on the circuit. A former amateur world number 1, Lamprecht boasts an impressive resume, including winning the 2023 Amateur Championship and finishing as the low amateur at the Open Championship. But here's the bold question. Can his unique build and raw power translate into consistent success on the PGA Tour? Lamprecht's coach, Bruce Hepler, has high praise, calling him the best he's seen off the tee in 40 years. With his height and skill, Lamprecht will undoubtedly draw eyes regardless of how his rookie season unfolds. But will he live up to the lofty expectations? 4. Adrien Dumont de Chassart. The post-hype sleeper, Adrien Dumont de Chassart, returns to the PGA Tour with less fanfare than his 2024 debut, when he was the Korn Ferry Tour Rookie of the Year with 2 wins. However, dismissing him as a fringe player would be a mistake. At just 25, the Belgian has shown flashes of brilliance, leading the Korn Ferry Tour in birdie average in 2025 and setting a record with a 33 under 251 at the Compliance Solutions Championship. But here's the counterpoint. His lone PGA Tour season was marred by a wrist injury that derailed his consistency. Now healthy, can he rebuild his confidence and compete at the highest level? With a year of tour experience and a game that's back on track, Dumont de Chassart has the potential to surprise many. Will he rise to the occasion, or will the pressure of the PGA Tour prove too much? 5. Kensei Hirata. The prolific winner, Kensei Hirata may not have won on the Korn Ferry Tour, but his 6 Japan Golf Tour victories, 4 in 2024 alone, speak volumes about his talent. At 24, he's already in the company of legends, like Ryo Ishikawa and Hideki Matsuyama, who achieved similar feats at a young age. But here's the thought-provoking question. Can Hirata's success in Japan translate to the PGA Tour? Or will he face a steep adjustment period? Hirata's ability to drain long putts, like his 49-foot eagle at the Sony Open, shows he has the clutch gene. As he steps onto the PGA Tour stage, all eyes will be on him to see if he can replicate his winning ways. Will he become the next international star, or will the competition prove too fierce? Final thoughts. These 5 golfers represent the future of the PGA Tour, each bringing their own unique story and potential for greatness. But the road to success is never guaranteed. What do you think? Which of these players will shine brightest? And who might struggle to find their footing? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a debate.